Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Ironsight video, one of my favorite games to post on the channel, and today we'll be discussing the Dawn of the Desert Battle Pass and my experience with it. I covered the Ultramarine Battle Pass last season, which was the very first Battle Pass in Ironsight that I've ever seen, and I had a lot to say in that video, so I'm gonna try to keep things simple this time around. At the very least, I can say that this Battle Pass was just better than the last one, the biggest reason being the guns and skins, but there's a lot of things to go over like the grind, the money I had to spend, and the actual guns and skins that you get throughout the Battle Pass. So, this season's Battle Pass goes for a more realistic Desert Marine type of vibe, and they let you know that from the very beginning of the Battle Pass with this desert-themed title, supply box, and light machine gun. They also give you this cool pinup girl SA-58 very early on, which fits nicely in this Battle Pass, but as you see me go through the actual Battle Pass, you see one or maybe two cool items before I click to the next set of items. Sure, it's useful getting chips, XP boosts, weapon charms, and stuff like that, but what you really want is the badass skins. I already showed you that pinup girl skin earlier, but the next really cool and unique skin is the Beat Type 89. Man, just look at this thing. I was truly blown away when I first saw this skin. So far, there hasn't been anything like this in Ironsight. It even has its own music. Like, don't tell me that's not fire. You get a couple of other skins before you get this one though. They're not as special or unique, but still pretty cool. Like this black and gold M1911, which is still cool, but less unique because you get multiple M1911s, and there's a cooler black and gold weapon. You also get this naked light machine gun with no skin, which might seem disappointing, but this is just the introduction to this badass LMG. This thing is actually really strong and shoots like a laser beam. Don't worry, you get multiple skins for this gun too. Now you can't forget the butterfly knife. It seems like they enjoy having a melee weapon in the Battle Pass, and yeah, it's not as exciting as a weapon skin. I still don't mind having a cool knife for some CSGO vibes, and you do get a few of them. But at the halfway point of the Battle Pass, you get this really clean antique Che-Tech sniper. This is one of the themes you'll see with a few different weapons, and I think it looks pretty good. Like right after you get the antique butterfly knife, and later on you get the antique M1911. Not bad. But then it takes a little while to get another cool weapon skin, and to me it's a little disappointing because it's this really sick Oni SVD. Why is it disappointing? Because I thought this was a skin for the VSS. A sniper I enjoy a lot more. It just seems like they could have put this cool skin on another weapon, but who knows, maybe the SVD will grow on me one day. Well, let's move away from the sniper rifles and look at this pretty cool Lizard P90 skin. I've been wanting good skins for more SMGs, so I was happy to see this. It even has the Lizard clear sight to go with it. I like it when they have matching guns and sights like that. But moving into the next SMG that looks like it came from the last Battle Pass, we have the Sapphire Scorpion. And I'm calling it the Scorpion instead of whatever Ironsight calls it, because Call of Duty calls this gun the Scorpion, and it sounds cooler. But this gun matches the theme of the last Battle Pass, and it looks pretty clean. It just pisses me off that there's only 20 bullets in a clip. Now as we get towards the end of the Battle Pass, you get this really fresh black and gold SG553. This is the gun you've been watching me use, but you unlocked it at tier 90, and it's really nice, and seems like it's worth being this far in the Battle Pass. Like, it is a grind or a lot of money to get this deep into the Battle Pass. I'll get into the grind in just a minute, but at tier 92, you got the coolest version of that new LMG. I'm really glad that this Battle Pass added a good LMG, and I didn't mind this being one of the guns you got multiple skins for. But this is all in preparation for that tier 100 skin. Man, it took me a lot to get here, but finally, we have the DF AUG A3. Not only do you get a really nice skin, you get it on the best gun in the game. Like, what are they trying to do? Encourage people to use the AUG? Those monsters. But this skin is pretty sick, and I can easily say that I'll never need another AUG skin again. The suppressor and reload animation are the cherry on top. I just wish I liked the Ironsights more, which is ironic coming from a game with this title. It's still pretty nice having a high quality skin for the best gun in the game. I just hope it gets nerfed one day, but let's get into the money, grind, and effort to even make it this far into the battle pass. First of all, Ironsight has really grindy battle passes. Like really grindy. And if you want to complete it in the few months they give you, that comes at the price of your wallet or you selling your soul to this game with lots of grinding. It really is ridiculous how much grinding they ask of you. I normally play 2 or 3 games a day, you know, casually. But it seems like this battle pass is asking me to play 10 games a day if they want me to finish the battle pass without spending any extra money. That's not to mention the $10 you have to spend to even get the premium battle pass, but you're also able to spend like $20 to get a free extra 20 tiers, and you know what guys? I f***ing got it. Now hear me out. It really isn't like me to spend money on a game like that, but after the last battle pass, I couldn't put in the same amount of effort as before, it's just too much. Last time, I was able to save up a bunch of chips, and it was my first battle pass, so I had a few things to fall back on and motivating me, but this time, I only had half the amount of chips, and I was just going to play my normal amount, you know, nothing too extra. But even though I spent $20 on the premium battle pass with 20 extra tiers, that wasn't enough, not even close. So I spent $20 to get 20 tiers. By the end of the battle pass, I grinded about 30 tiers just casually playing, so 50 tiers completed. By the way, I grinded almost 60 tiers in the last battle pass. But that's 50 tiers, half of the battle pass completed, right? What about the other half? Well, that's where the money comes in, but right before we whip out our wallet, I was able to use 390 chips I saved up for 26 tiers. That saved me a decent amount of money, but we're only 3/4 done with the battle pass and we need to get to the end. Now that's when we whip out our wallet, and I really do take great shame in this next part I have to tell you. So it's 15 chips per tier, right? And I needed 24 tiers to finally finish everything. That's 360 chips, and to put it simply, I had to spend $20 to get those chips. So I had to spend $20 for the beginning and $20 for the end of the battle pass. That's $40. Like, yo, I actually feel so dirty after spending $40 on this one battle pass. I'll never do that again. I spent like $20 on the last battle pass, but I was getting burned out. I didn't want to get burned out again, so I spent $40. That's crazy to me. I think I spent like $100 on this game, and this is a turning point for me. I will never spend money on this game like I used to. Before, I felt the need for some skins or any type of content to keep playing, but now, I think I'm good with my 2 tier 100 skins. Oh, what's that? They already announced the next World War II themed battle pass? Well, I guess I'm spending another $40. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna buy it, but I have a new game plan this time. So before, I really cared about these battle passes and wanted to get to the end no matter what. Well, not anymore. I'm just gonna buy the minimum $10 for the premium battle pass, and that's it. No extra money, no grinding, none of that. I'm just gonna play normally and spend the chips I save at the end and see how far that gets me. Yeah, I'm done spending big bucks on this game. I'll pay the entry fee for a battle pass so I can make a video on it, but that's about it. They would have to have a really good and cheap deal or make some really big positive changes for me to spend money like that again. I swear this game is lucky to have players like me. Man, I deserve so much better. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I still play Ironsight a lot, so I like sharing my experiences or helping you guys out. I feel like these Battle Pass videos are almost like a warning if you guys actually want to buy it. I just wish it wasn't as grindy, that's all. Like, I realize this is a free game, but be reasonable here. It costs like $100 just to pay for the full Battle Pass. I would rather pay that much money for a new map or to fix the netcode or something. But yeah, that's about everything I had to say. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It's the least you can do for all the money I had to spend. In that case, you have no choice but to subscribe. I know I don't mainly make Ironsight videos and that'll turn some of you off, but god damn it, just subscribe. Oh, and you better drop a comment down below to get some discussions going. Maybe tell me why you did or didn't buy the battle pass. Tell me if you even play Ironsight or not, and tell me why I'm still being so aggressive. It's because of the money I chose to spend on the battle pass, but be sure to check on the screen or in the description to check out some of my other Ironsight videos, including my experience with the previous battle pass. And yeah guys, thank you for watching the entire video. You know I appreciate it, and just be careful buying battle passes out there. See ya.